Lesson 4, wann hast du Geburtstag? Ah, geez Louise, I'm a proper YouTuber now. I just recorded half the lesson and it just deleted itself. So here we are. I'm going to try and bring the same level of enthusiasm back. We are doing birthdays today, and we're going to start off with days of the week and months of the year, asking someone their birthday and then giving your birthday, and then finally understanding and creating information about other people's birthdays. Sounds a bit Orwellian there, but here we go. Ta-da! If you did the prep for this lesson, the homework, can you remember this off by heart? If not, no stress, but it'd be good to see how much of that has stuck. So, my birthday is the 9th of July, literal translation from the German here. Ich habe am 9. Juli Geburtstag. To get the cardinal numbers for 1 to 19 in German, just put a TEN on the end of the number. For 20, STEN. Watch out, however, for the irregular spellings of 1, 3, and 7, or I should have said, sorry, first, third, and seventh. So, following that rule then, second is zweiten, fifth is fünften, 11th is elften, 20th is zwanzigsten, 23rd is dreiundzwanzigsten. No need to put the break there in real life when you're actually speaking. 30th is, oh geez, got more Denglish coming out again. 30. Cool. Oh, please don't delete this again. Here is the beautiful starter slide. Wann hast du Geburtstag? Talking about birthdays. So, take a look at numbers 1, 2, and 3. Try your best not to use your, and by try your best, just don't. Don't use your vocab sheet, don't use your knowledge organizer, because you know what? If you can't remember these off the top of your head, now you know what it is you need to go back and look at. So, unpause the video. I say so much. I've listened to those, the first few videos a few times. Just put the video on pause and then come back when you're ready to check this. Right, okay. We've got number 1. How old are you? I'm 13 years old. Wie alt bist du? Ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Number 2. Guten Tag. Wie geht es Ihnen? Again, we were looking for the formal, not the informal dir. I'm well, thanks. Goodbye. What a fascinating conversation. Mir geht's gut, danke. Auf Wiedersehen. And wie heißt du? Ich heiße Johannes. Wie schreibt man das? And then, if you did the challenge as well, conjugating the verb sein, to be. I can only say it again, it's one of the most important verbs in most European languages, really. So it's super important to get that down. And we've got Ich bin, du bist. Sie ist Mann, left the man off here. Sie ist Mann ist. Wir sind, ihr seid, sie sind. Not too sure what all of those pronouns mean at the moment. Again, also no stress. Learn this off by heart, and then as you get to use them, it'll make more and more sense. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Probably. Right. Months of the year, weeks of the day, days of the week. Oh, geez. It was that first recording that's done me in. Right. You can listen to these and repeat if that's your jam, or if you find that a bit weird, just listen to the relatively correct pronunciation. Monday, Montag. Tuesday, Dienstag. Then we've got Wednesday, Mittwoch. Bit of an outlier, this one, because it doesn't have Tag on the end. Literally means midweek. Logical German. Love it, mate. Thursday, Donnerstag, the day of thunder. Epic. Friday, Freitag. Saturday, Samstag. And Sunday, Sonntag. I would argue, not wildly different to the English, really. Same goes for the months. January, watch out for that J though, it's like an English Y. We've got Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September, October. You might have heard of that one already if you've heard of Oktoberfest, where they go and drink loads of beer in Munich. Not that I ever would. Horrible, obviously. November, and December. Yeah, if you take a look at those, I really don't think we're dealing with rocket science here, so you should be fine. Cool. If you are doing this from a teacher's perspective or you've downloaded the resources, really good opportunity to do students versus the teacher, where you point at the words in English, say the corresponding word in German, but if you say the wrong word and the students repeat it back to you, you get a point. It's absolutely fascinating. Cool. See if you can now remember those off by heart. If you can't, hopefully you've downloaded the, sorry, my phone's going off. Hopefully you downloaded, friends, you've downloaded the PowerPoint. Yes, I'm also like this in my classroom, by the way. It must be very jarring. Anyway, download the PowerPoint, go back, or look at your vocab list and knowledge organizer. Say these out loud a few times, write them down, say them out loud again, cover one of the sides, and hopefully you'll get to a point where you can do these mostly off by heart, really. Cool, moving on then. Asking someone for their birthday. We're going to go with the informal version, just the easiest, really. Uh, it's just wann hast du Geburtstag? In English, we say when is your birthday. In German, you say when have you birthday? Slightly different structure. The English changes the structure, though, from the question, really, doesn't it? When is your birthday? No, it doesn't. It's almost exactly the same. What an idiot. My birthday is. In German, it also follows the same structure of the question. So, wann hast du Geburtstag? When have you birthday? In German, you have to say, I have on the, and then the day and the month, birthday. So, ich habe am 9. Juli Geburtstag in this example. Nice. So, take a look at these 9 sentences of the birthdays and see if you can, without using your vocab sheet, if possible, on your knowledge organizer, see if you can figure out what they mean in English. Find that easy? Then write down those 3 birthdays at the bottom in German, obviously, as well. So just unpause the video when you're ready to rock and roll. Haha, you legend. Well done. Probably. I don't know. Who knows what's happening. Cool. So, first one. Ich habe am 1. Juli Geburtstag. My birthday is the 1st of July. Then we've got am 3. Oktober, the 3rd of October. My birthday is the 3rd of October. Am 7. April, the 7th of April. Am 2. August, the 2nd of August. See on the left-hand side, I've done the 3 regular ones for you. Am 4. Januar, on the 4th of January. Am 5. Dezember, the 5th of December. Am 20. Juni, and do my sharp Z at the front of that one. The 20th of June, and am 30. März, the 30th of March. And I did not animate the challenge, so if you put on the 6th of November, it's am 6. November. The 26th of March is am 26. März. And then the 17th of April is am 17. April. If you didn't get those, or you find that quite tricky, to be honest, it's probably because you don't know your numbers off by heart yet. So it would be something worthwhile going back and rehashing. The numbers are really important. Says who? Says me. There you go. Cool. Bit of a shorter lesson this one because we've already done numbers really, so it's not too much to go through. What you're looking at here is a lovely AI image of people wearing 2 hats. It's absolutely nuts. Why do they all have like blushing cheeks as well? I don't know. But here we are. All you need to do now is, on a mini whiteboard or a book or the back of your hand or, I don't know, the desk, whatever you're writing on, just write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all I want you to do is write down when their birthday is. So just remembering, though, to say my birthday is, you say ich habe am, blah, 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 Geburtstag. But if you want to say he or she, like her birthday is, his birthday is, you need to say he has or she has. So hat or sie hat. So what I'd like you to do is please write down their birthdays in German, and as the challenge, can you add the ages too? So for example, number 1, his birthday is the 17th of May. He is 16 years old. The correct answer would be hat am 17. Mai Geburtstag. Ist 16 Jahre alt. Cool. I think I misspelled it as well. Should be an S there. 16. No, you get rid of the S. What on earth am I talking about? I should go back and do my numbers. Right, shut up. Just pause the video and come back when I've stopped rambling. Ta-da! I return. Number 2. I didn't change the he and she from the original pictures. What a doofus. So that should say, sorry, I'm not going to edit the video. What do you think I am, made a time? Hat, not sie hat, hat am 20. Dezember Geburtstag. Ist 17 Jahre alt. And then number 3, this one is correct. Sie hat am 17. Februar Geburtstag. Sie ist, this is the challenge, sie ist 21 Jahre alt. Then number 4, also correct, well done me. Hat am 14. Januar Geburtstag. Ist 35 Jahre alt. Number 5, Nummer 5. That one's incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What an absolute sham. Sie hat am 24. Juni Geburtstag. Sie ist 30 Jahre alt. Und dann Nummer 6. Richtig, correct. Hat am 5. März Geburtstag. And if you did the challenge, sorry I didn't write these down. Ist 66 Jahre alt. Ta-da! Fascinating. So, Nice and short one, this one. To summarize the lesson then, can you, from the top of your head, and if you can't, that's what I would probably be writing down now, something to revise. Can you translate Thursday and March? Can you write down when your birthday is? And then you can translate these three little sentences. As per usual, just unpause the video when you're ready to rumble. Welcome back to the unpaused video. Yes, this is what I was like in COVID. Can you imagine that? It's also what I'm like in my classroom. Can you imagine how confused and bewildered my students sit there staring at me as? Anyway, whatever. Thursday, we've got Donnerstag, and March is März. He didn't put the answers on the board. You're not asking much, really, are you? Just put the answers on there. Didn't even do it. Anyway, when is your birthday? Whatever the correct answer is, you'll have to check that one yourself. I can't check that for you. Um, but for example, maybe you can try and write down mine. Oh no, is this doxing myself or something? Nah, whatever. Ich habe am 30. Januar Geburtstag. Maybe you can do that one as a cheeky little challenge for the silver. And then finally, my birthday is the 1st of July. Ich habe am 1. Juli Geburtstag. Er hat am 3. August Geburtstag. And then finally, sie hat am 20. Dezember Geburtstag. Cool. Well, I'll try and include all the answers on this one. I didn't stop the recording this time. That's pretty epic. The homework, or prep as we call it in our school, because why not, is to, on the left-hand side, you've got all of the English terms for people in your family. On the right-hand side, jumbled up, the German terms. Can you write the correct or corresponding German translation into the middle column? So, for example, grandmother is die Großmutter. And if you're pretty sharp, I'm sure you can figure out what the next lesson is going to be based off of that. You can just download all of this from the TES website. Probably. I don't know. That just leads me to say Auf Wiedersehen, Klasse. Thank you very much for joining me in this lesson. Hopefully see you for the next one. Und einen schönen Tag noch. Tschüss.